Good day everyone, it's Nikki here and I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover on this video. I would normally just play music and assume that you know what's going on because you're intelligent people out there. However, you might not know what's going on because of course it's raining and we've got our we've only got one waterproof cover for our GoPros, and we've got two GoPros in it, but only one has a waterproof cover, and of course because it's raining quite hard, only one of the cameras could be used, and we chose to give you more of a view of everything that was going on by using the rear one. What we should have done of course is then moved it to a different position on the boat, but we were so caught up in the moment we didn't get it done. I fast forwarded this video because it's just a lot of hanging around. We've come into the harbour. It's mooring buoys only. It's very busy and a lot of the yachts are doubled up on there. What happened then was we went forwards and one chap was just coming out, so we're going to pick up his buoy. We're just waiting for him to come out of the harbour there, and because we don't really want to go next to a plastic boat because we're steel hulled of course, and we would probably, we might damage it. So I've got the boat hook there and I've had to take my waterproof coat off so I can manoeuvre a bit more easily to pick up the mooring buoy. And what happens is that I can pick them up, but once I've picked it up I can't do anything with it because I'm a bit small and I'm not that strong. So we go in. We've got it all lined up, we go in, I pick it up, and then Bob has to come forward and help me pull it in. I hook it, I can hook the suckers, but I can't pull them over the side, so Bob has to come in and help me out there. So, and he always has to do that. I've never been able to get one up on the boat and put it where it's supposed to be and everything else. Yet, not even in the Caribbean, where we're doing lots of mooring. We don't do it much in the UK because it's usually you go into a marina and it's usually pontoons. It's not often that you come into a beautiful mooring situation. I quite like being on mooring buoys rather than in the marina. However, you're without water or electricity there, so you still have to go in at some point and pick up water and recharge your things. Your electronics and things like that. So yeah, the reason why we actually had to come into Alderney, Bob will explain in a few moments to you. And yeah, so we just picked up the mooring buoy, or buoy as our American viewers would say. And Alderney is a lovely little place, but we were just on our way to actually Jersey in the end. Via Guernsey, and but we had to stop at Alderney, and Bob will tell you the reason why next. What's going on, Bob?
So, change of plan. We were going to go to St Peter Port in Guernsey, but we got tidal gated. We didn't make enough distance. Basically the engine is playing up, so we couldn't go straight along with the Alderney race. We kind of had to set across it under sail power initially. And by the time we actually flashed up the engine and started going, it was just too late. It was too late. We wouldn't have made it. Been about 30 minutes short, just a few miles short, and the race would have turned and the engine wouldn't have been able to cope with it. So we decided instead to come back north, and we'd come to the beautiful island of Alderney, which is about halfway from Cherbourg to Guernsey. So that's how sailing plans can change. We were prudent, because if we'd stood on all the way down there, we wouldn't have got in, night would have fallen, and we would have had to go all the way back probably to Cherbourg, about 40 miles. It would have been very, very frustrating. That's the power of the race. We were beaten by the race, we weren't fast enough. So we're now waiting for the water taxi to take us ashore for a little glass of wine. Fantastic.